and this recap will cover our workshop in Nottingham on the 10th of February, which was on Soltadas and going a bit further or something like that. I forgot what the name of it was. The class on Monday, which was taught by Sarah and Tara, and our class today, which is Thursday the 15th. Day after Valentine's Day, is it? Yes. So we'll start off with our Nottingham workshop. So we started off the workshop by just sorting out, we wouldn't call them bad habits, but they might be things we've noticed which can limit your tango. So we are all about thinking about technique in the way that allows you to maximise what you want to do so you can express yourself in that way. So we talked about arm placement, hand placement, balance points and stuff like that. What we did then was go into some back ochos and really allowing the leader to pivot the follower and then the follower not to preempt the back step so she's not already shooting the leg back, but also being flexible in that back step so she can choose the size of step depending on what the leader leads. So we did some exercises surrounding that as well. Because what we wanted to really do was, as a leader, as we're taking the follower from our left-hand side to our right-hand side, is just use the chest to lead the follower to take that back step down with her right foot. And because I'm into my knees and sunk down, she means that this leg is pinned in front, which allows me to find a block with the right foot. So at speed, that is leading her and getting that block there. We also talked about the importance that when you're in this position, all the weight is off the follower's front leg, so this leg can be lifted off the floor. Which means that if I reverse cicada this leg, and I drop the arms, I actually push my follower around because all the weight is on the ball of the rubber foot, which is the natural pivoting point, so it's very little effort to pivot her through. What this also allows me to do is, as I step onto this, I can turn face my follower and then we naturally pick up in the embrace. So this was our first soltada. The second half of the workshop then was introducing a concept surrounding the lead and using a soltada to get it into an unusual leading point. So we had our back ochos. This time when she's going to my right hand side, instead of stepping to bite her, I'm going to step to turn myself back to her. So this is the soltada. Once we're in this position, I can take my follower's hand onto my shoulder. So this almost becomes like contact tango. And the important thing is now is, can you feel where your follower is, which foot she's on? Can you still lead your normal tango move? So can I take her around in ochos? Can I lead her into side steps? Can I bring her back into crosses? Can I even take her around me in a hero? Or even, if I take her back into forward ochos, can I get space between my legs and then lead her between my legs, or even lead her into a leg wrap on the outside? So this still uses exactly the same leading technique as we would do in a conventional embrace, but it really enforces the follower's understanding of the following and also the leaders, making sure that these moves are, or this lead is clear throughout. So that was our workshop, so thank you for Nottingham for having us. We look forward to coming back again in the near future. We'll now do Thursday class because this is what we taught, and also relates slightly to Monday's class. So in today's class we looked at a Volcada with a front cross, but to get into it we used a back Boleo. So we did a side step to the left, pivoting the follower by twisting our chest to the left, which causes the follower to pivot back. And if I rebound my chest motion, what we do is get the flick from the leg so it comes off the floor and we can bring her back down, so we can generate a Boleo. Of course, we know Boleo is perfectly safe in this position because the foot comes under where the open side of the embrace was, so it's taking up a safe volume. What we did from that was generate this into a Volcada, so closing the feet together as she comes back round, using that time then just to step back slightly and get in this lean. So we readjust the embrace, so I'm supporting my follower with my right arm under the shoulder, and also we move the embrace, if it was open, to close by having the contact in the chest position. So we can hold this position by leaning into each other, rebalance her in, and then walking out. Finally, what we did was we took this into a front cross. So for this, as I did my Boleo, I'm transferring my weight onto my right foot, stepping back with my left, and then bringing my chest around as I step outside, which causes the follower to sweep through while in the Volcada position. In Monday's class, this was the end of our 6-week beginner course, and Sarah and Tara recapped some work on a cross, which we did in the first week, but a different type of cross. So this is one which will have expansion in the embrace. So from a walk forward, as we step forward with the left foot, we are going to take our chest to the left on a diagonal, which causes the follower's foot to come through into this cross position. We can then pivot about and then walk back out again. What we can also do from this position is, once I have her in this cross, I move my chest in a U-shaped arc, then hooks that leg and brings it back in front, and I can do the same with the other leg too. If we close the embrace down while doing that, we can bring her into some Volcadas in this cross, using these multiple crosses position. What they also did, and I can't remember quite how they did this, was add calcita. So we'll cover some more calcitas and stuff in this in the future. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe button. Please like our Facebook page or subscribe to our newsletter to keep up to date with all our information. And we'll see you in another class very soon. Thank you for watching this Urban Tango Nights recap. If you like these videos, please subscribe to our channel by clicking the logo. You can find more of our class summaries down here and other videos of us dancing tango over here. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and Meetup. Links are in the description below, and you can also subscribe to our newsletter using the link below.